You tried. That was nice.
That shit wasn't even funny.
Well, now I'm gonna have to get in your space
I have to.
instead.
I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get a little comfortable.
I was about to say, you gonna have to make some space, cause have booty.
Y'all fuck with the flyer? It took me a lot to do that bullshit. Yeah, it took me a lot. Cause somebody got a seatbelt on in the middle of their goddamn picture. Yes. So I was like, why?
Still in the car? How ironic.
No, I got it's me.
She got the seatbelt on.
That's when I was on the way to my
And then
event.
somebody else got a picture with a mirror with a mother picture in it. Yeah, I was like,
that's my
I
wife.
was like, what kind of shit is this? How y'all want me to do this shit?
See, what happened is we're gonna get a photo shoot done.
Oh, okay, all right.
But we be busy. Like
It's
hard.
cool. It's cool. I made it
hard
work
to get
though.
all five of us together at once.
I made
for
it
real.
work, but I was like, I don't know.
Where'd you get that picture from?
I asked you for a picture. You didn't send me one, so I got you. I picked one. I asked for it.
Going live?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Oh, you already got it together? Oh, we good. You got the camera backwards though.
Nah, I was walking in. I wanted to give them the
Okay.
view, ladies.
Okay. Oh, you already did?
Top
We'll
five.
go to the car right quick. Talk to him.
Yes, you already know he's in the building. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Ma'am. Okay. Yeah, ma'am.
It's Nisha.
Yeah.
Buns.
Okay. Bon. Okay. You already know. Put the vote in for me, presidential.
Hey, you know what it is, man.
Huh? And
It's
if they
cool
don't
you-
know?
if you don't know what it is, you about to find out.
Talk to
We're here
him.
at Mr. March 4th. Go ahead and
Okay.
talk to him.
Okay, March 4th.
Yeah.
It's put.
Pisces in here. Yeah, we all in here. Yeah.
Right, y'all know.
You already know what time it is. I'm sorry,
Well,
man.
it's Libra season.
No, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's Libra season
Yeah,
right
you
now in
skip
this
that.
very moment.
You skip that. Everybody move over there.
Right in this moment.
Okay.
Word back in.
All right, man. Introduction, please.
I'm putting.
Okay,
She
put
said
it.
that.
Okay, I ain't hear that. Go ahead.
Man, it's your boy Young, you know how we do, man. Every Friday, y'all tune in, 7 to 9. Stop playing, man. Rapping Links in the building, man. We got beautiful women, good conversation, man. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a great night, man. Stay tuned, man.
Huh? Oh, what we doing, huh? Presidential worthy? Please vote for me. Hold on right quick. Let me talk to the people. You know what I mean? You please vote for me. And I'm talking about Cool TV. Shout out to my nigga Cool. You know what I'm talking about? We do this shit every Friday. Tune in to us. My nigga E right here. My nigga Cooley right there. Talk to him. If you don't know, you better know. He know right there. Talk to him.
You know we out here,
Yeah, you know it, bro. Talk to these niggas.
Nah, man, we in the building, man. Once you get stop playing with the gang.
Hey, man, if y'all ain't tuning in to us already, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? You see where we at? See the fucking studio up there, nigga? What we doing around here? I don't know. I'm understand what that. I don't know what y'all do.
I got you.
Put that shit down,
Bust
bro.
out.
Nobody want that shit.
Bust out.
Right, you know what I'm saying? The
Well, y'all boys just live. Stop playing, man. Rapping Links in the building.
You already
You know how we do, man. Every Friday.
Yeah.
Top 5 in the building, man. It's your boy Young Nino, man. We gonna go around the table. This gonna be a win for y'all ass. Man.
Yes,
Let's go, man.
sir.
Your boy Young Nino, man. Rapping Links. Let's go. What we got, man?
Come on, E.
You already know what it is, man. East in the building, man. Stop playing with yourself, man.
Yo.
Top 5 in the building, man. You already know what's going on. Rap analytics. Y'all niggas is in for
Keep
one. Y'all
spinning.
know.
Keep spinning the bin.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, New Top 5.
Let's go.
Top 5, straight no chaser, Miss Buns.
Buns.
Top 5, my name is Bon Bon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Presidential worthy, please put that vote in for me.
Hey, it's Cooley D, Mr. March 4th. If you don't know what it is, you about to find out.
Yeah.
It's your girl Pudding, top 5 in the building, sweet and spicy, baby.
Okay.
Back around the bend. All I'm saying is, man, y'all better stay tuned, man. We got top 5 here. Special co-hosts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got their own podcast. They doing big shit.
Definitely check
y'all
them
better
out.
stay tuned, man. Before we even get into this conversation, man, talk to them about the podcast. What's going on? What can they look forward to? When can they check it out? Where can they check it out? Let's do that. Let's knock
Come on, Nunu.
No.
Come on, they want nobody to know.
Well, we got 4 right here, but we got another member on the way.
It's 5 of them. It's 5 of them.
That's
It's 5 of them.
Everything. Nothing left off the table. We probably go live with our own by the end of the month, maybe.
Okay.
You know, I appreciate this fellas.
October
Okay,
29th.
okay.
29.
That's
October
soon.
Tap in,
29th.
y'all. We're not playing. Tap in. Tap in, yeah.
Instagram, Facebook. They on you. I'm telling you, man, y'all better pay attention. Y'all on Instagram, Facebook. Dude, we just got to Google top 5. Can we just Google top 5?
It's TOP.
Let's go. Give it to them.
FIVE, number 4, life. TikTok,
Live.
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram lit
All
right
that.
now.
Okay.
TikTok lit right now.
Y'all doing the TikTok challenges and
The
stuff?
dance.
Y'all talking about?
I ain't see.
You feel me?
I ain't see
What they
what
doing, huh?
I ain't see it yet. But I will say, man, check them out. Top 5, man. Real talk. So, I mean, what are y'all podcasts mainly about? What are y'all talking about? What are the topics y'all touching on? Is everything top 5? Top 5 restaurants in Atlanta. Top 5 dudes in Atlanta. Top 5 places not to go in Atlanta.
Top dudes in Atlanta.
I know I'm somewhere in that 5. I don't care nobody.
Me too. I think y'all. Hey. But I mean, what can we look forward to in the conversation on this podcast? Let's go.
I think it's a combination of everything.
Okay.
Different topics.
Okay.
Our different personalities. All different personalities. Like, we just don't agree.
Buds.
We got each other's neck, but it's
Yeah.
all love.
Okay.
Right.
We hold each other accountable. We talk about relationships, family, just women, men, life, kids.
Okay.
Right. Business.
Do life,
Business, growing businesses, because we got some gifts and talents in our sisterhood that are almost unthinkable. You know, when I think about all the stuff Bonbon can do, I'm like, damn.
Okay.
She fired with anything she put her hand to. So we definitely talk about business, entrepreneurship, traveling, all that good stuff.
So this shit is better than the real. It's gonna be better than the real.
It's because it's unscripted.
Talk to me. It's gonna be better than the real.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta look forward to Tia and the Asian chick that married to Jeezy. I don't even know her name. Jeannie.
You know Jeannie.
I don't know
Don't
Jeannie.
ever you know Jeannie,
I
Mike.
don't know Jeannie. I can't relate to Jeannie. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like, there's not a spot where we can get 5 independent black women and that I can honestly relate to all 5. Shit, I go check out y'all shit before anything, because Jeannie Mike can't tell me about what's going on in black culture and be taken seriously. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So to be honest with you, I think it's gonna be a dope platform to actually have 5 independent black women speaking their mind, and you can actually get 5 independent ideas from 5 independent black women that I can relate to, man.
Queens.
So I think it's gonna be a dope shit. Like 29th.
Hold on, though.
29th?
Hold
Talk
on.
to me.
Where are y'all from, though? Where y'all?
Yeah, let's get that out the way. Get out the way now.
Oh,
Okay, I got Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
Jamaica Queens.
Jamaica Queens. Okay.
Jamaica Queen.
Okay, New York over here.
Okay.
I'm an Army kid. I'm from a little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
Savannah, Georgia is what I consider to be my home.
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio is home for me. New Haven,
Georgia
Connecticut is home for me. So I lived around the world, but those places are home.
That's a dope opinion, because I was just expecting everybody was from Atlanta. Like, real talk.
Right.
So, okay.
It seems like it's most things going on.
Definitely independent mindsets from different states, which we definitely need here in Atlanta, because there's so many niggas moving here. I'm just saying, the top 5 niggas
City,
is
bro.
moving here.
Crown City, bro.
The nigga that's trying to find a new job, you feel me? The person who saw it on Instagram and think it's Black Hollywood, which is really not. And the person that they had to fuck in that can't really afford it, because you can get shot, but the rent is still $365. You understand what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Since y'all been in Atlanta, how long y'all been in Atlanta? Like,
I've been here 20 years.
20 years. You from here?
You from here? You
see?
Nah, you can't even say New York no more now.
You from here?
Yeah, you can't even say that.
You talking old school?
No.
That's my cousin.
That's fine.
We both been here probably about the same amount of time.
About 20
Oh, so you ain't from New York either? Yeah, nah.
We are rotten.
I just asked what your ID say.
Ain't no peach in me.
What your ID say?
No, you definitely a peach.
What your ID say?
Yeah,
What
y'all
your
some
ID
peaches.
say?
Y'all some peaches now. It's too late. It's too late.
As far as me personally, I'm not from Atlanta too. I've been here since 99, so
You from
don't look
Georgia
at me.
too, man.
You kind of tilt your head a little too hard. Like, you been here 20 years too. All I'm
Right,
saying.
but I'm from the Apple.
No, you from Georgia now.
No, I'm
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, you from Georgia.
Oh, you know. She still got the accent and everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's never gonna go.
Our accents don't go.
How long you been here? 3 years. You still say that.
she's still French.
She can still say that.
A little bit.
Yellow too.
Yeah.
Atlanta. Yeah.
So let's get into it, man. First topic of the day, man. You know how we do Rapping Links, man. Hip hop news. I'm gonna bring it to you live. We actually got female opinions going on right now.
We needed this.
So that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. I want to start with Kanye West, man. Let's throw Kanye West on the table, man. You know, I got to
Why everybody make that noise first?
We got to start with Kanye West, man. Kanye West. Obviously, I'm not sure if anybody's seen the Drink Champ interview. Some anti-Semitic statements, which is they're saying is anti-Semitic statements. He's been dropped from Balenciaga. Also, Adidas is putting up his contract under review as well. But they say Kanye West is worth $11 billion. So at the end of the day, how do y'all feel about his statements? And do y'all think, like, he's on. It's not a marketing ploy, or he's honestly standing on what the fuck he's saying. Let's go, man.
I'm probably have the most different opinion from all of them.
If I was worth $11 billion, I'd say what the fuck I want to say
It's
too.
not even that though.
I would.
Okay, let's go.
I get what he's saying. It's just how he delivers it.
Okay.
Like, he don't give a fuck. He has no fear. There's nothing you can do to that man that's gonna make him stand down from what he believes in. So it's not even about what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. If he took the time to critique it, because you know in hindsight he'll always come back. Like, he'll be at your neck and then the next day, I love you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's the hindsight. Like, think before you speak. His message, he just want to see us win. He just want to see his people win.
Okay.
So Balenciaga and all them, like, they're not doing nothing but making this man richer. He don't have hate for nobody. But you can't handle him.
Do you believe in his message?
I believe in his overall message. What his goal is he wants to see us win.
Okay.
If you listen to what he says, like the jewels he drops, like it's illegal to collect rainwater. Like, why we can't have water? Why we can't have our own? Why do I got an intern and I'm making you all this money? Why I'm putting you on the map but you won't even give me a store in my own city? Like, it's the way he go about it. So you either for me or against me, and I get it. Like, there's no happy medium with it.
I mean, do you feel like his rhetoric? I don't want to call it rhetoric. His opinion. Hold up. That's what I'm saying. That's why we're gonna get into it. I don't want to say his opinion is rhetoric. I would say, do you feel like the way he's going about it is gonna put him? Is it career suicide? Is it putting himself? I mean, just talk about it, man. Like, everybody's open. Let's go. Everybody got a mic.
He too, he too. You know what I'm saying? He too big, but like that shit is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you feel you have to do it that way? You know what I'm saying?
Let me speak on it. I feel like at the end of the day, when it come to Kanye West, like, he been Kanye since Kanye. You know what I mean? And he still made it. He still made it to the level that he's at. So with that being said alone, I feel like if it's working for you, let it work for you. I feel like people gonna have opinions. Let's just put it out there.
No
social media is about making opinions on people all day long, but it's about the fact that matter, can I or can I not keep my name in your mouth? Right? So no matter what the hell I do, whether I'm being Kanye or I'm being Jay-Z, no matter what, I'm still gonna get that clout. Because you can't, no matter what you do. I mean, I've been the same Kanye West since y'all known me. Been doing all kinds of shit, putting my clothes in the trash bag in the middle of the stores. Like, come on, like, and I'm still making sales because I'm Kanye. People embrace me for who I am. They either gonna hate it or love it.
They wasn't at his neck when he was like, George Bush hates black people.
They was at his neck though. They was at his neck.
Our people.
I mean, our people wouldn't. But I mean, I think our people are split between saying Kanye is crazy and we don't know what the hell he's talking about, and Kanye actually makes sense. That's the thing about it. I would think like it would probably be even bigger. He would probably even have more support if the black people wouldn't split about whether he just talking shit or he just honestly standing on some shit that we all need to stand behind. I don't think black folks is really standing behind it as a whole.
We don't stand behind anything as a whole as a youth. That's the
right. We always have controversial ideas, but here's the other thing. It's something black people are not forgiving, right? It take a while for us to forgive you. For you to say slavery is a choice,
facts.
Right.
I would not
just
forgive
made the George Floyd comments as well.
Right. I really feel like you're acting out.
You guys gotta remember there's still also a mental.
But there are people like me who don't care. Right? We all deal with mental challenges.
I agree with you
and we all have to push through. We all have to work through. We all have to seek help.
The platform that he has for it to be recognized. There's
even
so
if I had the platform,
out there that don't have the voice. That's why he's so supported.
It's too many outlets, right? Even if you don't have outlets, like Kanye got enough money to have 100 therapists, right?
Right.
There are people who need therapy who can't afford it, right?
He don't want it.
He's not above those people in my mind.
So we don't even know if he might be on it. We just might not know. We don't know.
But I don't feel like he needs therapy though, because I feel like at the end of the day, he just a person that believes in what he believes in.
I don't even think he believes all of that. I don't think he believes all of that. If you could go so hard and come back the next day and apologize and realize you was wrong, you really didn't even fully believe that shit.
It's not really that though.
When you said it, you can flip that quick.
I disagree with that.
You're not doing nothing no different than he don't do. You just said you don't care that he got a mental issue.
No, not that I don't care that he have a mental issue. What I'm saying is it's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
Because a lot of us have mental issues, but we work through it.
Sometimes, you know, somebody say something to you and you miss the message because of how it was said, how it was delivered.
Shots out
So
Kevin
the
Samuels.
slavery is a choice. How did you
Shots out
receive
Kevin
that?
Samuels.
But hold on,
just
I think
wanna
he's
throw
just
that out there.
outrageous
She
on
just made a
some
point.
points. He's basically back and forth.
I don't think.
Hold on.
Sometimes the delivery does distort the
Hold on,
message.
but he's back
and we
and
pay
forth.
attention to the delivery versus listen to the message.
Hold on.
That's the first time
Go
I
ahead,
heard
Cole.
that aspect as far as what Kanye says, and that's new to me. So I really appreciate
So what
that.
I was about to say was he's back and forth. Like, he's too outrageous. I think he stands on what he stands on, like he should.
Right.
But he says outrageous shit just to basically get that blaze, to get that viral moment.
That's how I
think he
feel.
said too.
That's how I feel.
But I don't think that's
how I
the
feel.
case though.
That's part of a definition of having a bipolar disorder. Like, that plays a role in it.
I don't think the man saying it just for whatever.
so.
I feel like that's just who he is. And I say that because of the fact. I say that because of the fact of the matter. A lot of people and my fellas know. I'm the asshole out of the group, but I'm not the asshole intentionally. It just what I say is how I say it, and it's like at that point you take it how it is.
Right.
So I feel like even with Kanye, it just in his mindset, I'ma just say it how I say it, and if y'all take it, however y'all take it is how y'all take it. And I don't really feel like it's just like, oh man, there's something really going on in my mind. No, I feel like this is Kanye, and I feel like in our culture, what our biggest problem is, we don't know how to accept people for who they are. But we don't see them in the light that we want to see them. Then we
following the mass.
yeah. If we don't,
I
it
prefer
ain't even
people
that.
who don't follow the
I
masses.
really feel like it's more the fact that it ain't in our image, because people like me can see him and be like, all right, that's just Kanye. But other people like, nah, what he doing is wrong, because we don't see him in our image. If we don't see him how we want to see him, it's a problem. And that's the biggest problem in my culture, because we don't take time to sit back and say, you know what, he is who he is. But at the end of the day, this man don't pave ways for a lot of people. Not only have he paved way, but he's a successful black man that came from the same kind of background living that we had. It ain't like he came from a rich family or somebody that had money and then got him where he needed to be. He worked hard for that. But we push that shit to the side, because all we see is a nigga that's sitting here saying whatever he feel like saying, instead of sitting there saying, you know what, that's a successful black man.
The niggas in rain boots, bruh. The niggas in rain boots, bruh. I don't want advice from a nigga in rain boots, bruh. What is you talking about, bruh?
Our culture is not
Niggas
forgiving.
sometimes-
I started with that. That's the reason why. And let me take this moment to say, if you're having mental health issues, get help.
Right.
Seek
Facts,
help.
facts, facts.
If
Don't
you
support
want
that.
websites and phone numbers,
support that.
you can reach out to any of us. We will find
The links
out.
will be in the
We will
bio.
provide it for you. Do not be ashamed, right? Or none of that.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first.
1-800
But even
Sisterhood.
if my thing is this, right? I feel like if you feel like you have a mental issue, yes, definitely go check that in. But if you don't feel like it, don't let people tell you.
Talk
but,
to you.
Right, but you can be in denial too, because there's some people who definitely need help, and they are in
This is
denial.
my biggest thing. To know me is to know I'm big on people being them. Right? No matter what it is. If you feel like you ain't got a problem, that's on you. Can't nobody tell you how to live your life but you. So
That's fine, as long as it don't affect me. If it affect me,
then why you part of this person's life?
either get out of my life.
No, you get out of their life, because at the end of the day, a person can't only.
I'ma tell you, that's never a problem for me.
I want you to hear me out first.
That's never a problem for me.
Hold on, I want you to hear me out.
One mic.
I want you to hear me out. I want you to hear me out. I always felt like what people don't realize is don't nobody live your life but you. The people that's in your life is in your life because you allowed them. So if you got a person in your life that you feel like that, hold on, I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me. If you got a person in your life that feel like they got mental issues or mental problems and they not getting themselves checked in, but you still allow them to be in your life, at that point that's your problem, not theirs. Because if they don't have a problem with you and what they got going on, you got a problem with them.
But
So
I
at
don't
that
have a
point,
problem. See, well,
but if
I think
you feel like you do,
I understand your perspective.
Yeah.
I understand your perspective, right? But everybody is not the same. You're throwing everybody in the same box. There are people like me who love people, who feel responsible for their well-being. I'm not saying get help because you're doing something to me, because I love you and I want you to be in your best mind frame for you, for your growth, for your
But you can't expect the other person to reciprocate the same emotion that you have for them. You can't expect that.
I don't, because
You can't expect that.
there's what's called emotional intelligence. and we don't all have it. And sometimes it takes time for us to develop it. And I just happen to have it, and I love and I care for people. So I don't just automatically push people off.
I do. I do.
If
you're not helping, you hurting.
When it's time,
if you're not helping, you hurting.
When it's time, that's when I separate from people, and it's never a problem to separate from anybody.
But this is my thing though too. I want to just from both sides, like real talk. It's still people like her that has that point of view that also helps people though when they say no, I don't want help, and eventually you accept help. It's people like her that's still around.
I respect that.
So you got to understand, even though we do feel different on how she feels, there's still people that like her that does help make the world go round. Because we say fuck it, she say don't. But you got to understand, there's still people like her that still will stick with you to the end, and some people need that.
It's people like her.
Yeah, and it's people like us.
But that's her perspective.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Right.
I totally agree with you.
Perspective of what I need.
Remember,
But it's not my perspective. Is not what
I got you.
need.
What does that do with Kanye West?
From
What I will say. What does that do with Kanye? So if we don't go off, y'all niggas would have took it.
It's a mental talk.
God damn, we got. This is hold on. You have just tuned in to self-realization talk on Right Better Links for Top 5.
You already knew what you
where you can
signed
get
up
to
for,
know
bro.
yourself. Right here live. Before we get up out of here, I will say, before we get off this particular topic, I just want to say, be honest with you, how I honestly feel about it. The reason why I brought it up, because you can see as a group of black people, we all still disagree on how we support Kanye West, or do we not support Kanye West. So will Kanye West have the full support that he needs from the black community? Probably not. Because at this table, we can't even agree. So the reason why I brought it up is to show you that we are split as black people on standing behind Kanye West. So moving on for the first, and I also think it's a whole brand marketing type deal. You smarter than a motherfucker, black.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But moving on, I wanted to move on because, like you were saying, checking in the whole nine. It's been a big topic on checking in when artists go from out of state. I don't know if y'all know, recently G Herbo just got shot out at the HBCU here in Atlanta. They actually caught the guy the whole nine. So we've also known as far as artists going to California, getting killed, the whole checking in process or whatever. Which homie Quan just did an interview last week, stated when I actually went to California for the first time, I actually was in a situation where I had to check in. I had to go holler at Big U. Big U, they pulled up on me. They took me to a football field where he was coaching Little League football. He wanted me to take pictures with the kids. They said, yeah, I knew where you was at. Yeah, I know where you pulled up at. I know what time you arrived. I know what room you were at, the whole nine. So it's checking in like real culture. I mean, how do y'all feel about that as far as artists checking in? Because my last point I want to make, Taylor Swift don't have to check in. Post Malone don't have to check in. You understand what I'm saying? The white dude with the hair that do the dance thing. He ain't got to check in. It's a lot of them. That's why I said that. It's a lot of them. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Black people making other black people and other artists check in to actually move around the city when we don't even do it to our outside culture.
I'm just saying, shit. That's the music and the lifestyle that they are portraying in the music. You know what I'm saying? That's the culture. That's the life. So, you know what I'm saying? Check in, nigga.
You say tell a nigga check in.
If you, I mean,
feel like this is why
tell a nigga check in.
This is how I feel about it. At the end of the day, it's just like you pretty much said it in when you asked it. It's like it's really the people that you are. What you say in your music is the reason why you got to check in when you come over there. Like if you don't, I can even take it a little bit deeper. You don't see people like SZA going to California and have to check in too. When that's a black lady.
I mean, her label is TD and it's based in.
I'm just saying,
so
but I'm just even with that, I'm just saying the fact that matter that certain people don't have to check in because of the fact that matter what they speak on their records. People that go on the record and you claiming that you gang and you throwing up C's and B's and you doing it. Of course, when you come to California, you're gonna have to check in because of the fact that matter that now you in gangland. You saying if you saying you shooting niggas and everything, yeah, you gonna have to check in. Let me holler at you because you already know how this circle goes. You already know. So I feel like at the end of the day, the check in shit happens to people that speak on shit that they shouldn't be speaking on in the first place.
I mean, we got people from up north, New York. I mean, is that a culture?
I feel like it's just the culture in general. Because I know coming from where I'm from, like in the style, like me going back home to visit, I be like, who is? Like, who that? Where they from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Like when I tell people they want to come back to Brooklyn, I'm like, hold on, like let me know. Like, what you want to come from?
Tell us,
We
sis.
know you not from out there. We know where you not, and they watching. They
Look like
hungry.
a tourist.
Right.
Like the same thing with P&B. Like, come on, like.
I mean, that's the whole reason I bring it up because but P&B was living in L.A. He was living in L.A.
He was, but it's the same thing with, okay, it go hand in hand. If you talk about, like you said, in your lyrics or whatever, I done seen interviews that he did where if he was portraying that character, like, yo, I'm this, I'm, like, you untouchable.
I saw the, I mean, she may be referring to the DJ Academics interview. I did see it, most definitely.
Hey, looking for you. Where you at?
Yeah, I saw that.
He
Yeah.
told you I'm gonna
And
make
he
you
was
eat them
playing
worms.
with him. Yeah, I definitely saw that.
I mean, but he didn't get shot by dude. He got
Yeah,
shot by a father and son trying to get some change when Buddy was on house arrest and shouldn't have been out jail
When
anyway.
you want to represent that shit.
Okay,
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
But then when you got mayors and shit that's listening to your lyrics, getting a whole RICO up on you,
Facts.
and you don't want it to be held against you. You can't. If you eating off of it, I get it.
I mean, that was gonna be my next topic anyway. We moved right into it.
Real quick, let me throw this out here.
Go ahead.
I'm a fan of the check-in. For me, it's a family thing, right? If we all out together and I say, let me know when y'all get home, that's checking in, right?
Hell no, not the type of checking in we talking about.
No, that's not check. We're not talking about that check in.
I love
That ain't the same check in right there.
We talking about. No, we talking about that you either check in or you get checked out.
Yeah.
But that's everything like that.
No, we're not talking
Shit, I
about
check
that.
them, they leave. Hey, man, make sure y'all call me
Y'all
when y'all get
making it
home.
big.
No,
For me, this
no,
Y'all call me, I'm pulling
This
up.
is no, this is
that shit not that big for me.
this is a different
That shit
check
is
in.
simple.
This is
No,
when you.
Yeah, that
it's all
definitely.
the same for me.
No, that's definitely different.
I'm not loving no
love it.
gangster that's telling me to check
You
in.
know damn well I don't love
What are you talking about?
Call when you get to the house.
Hell no, nigga. I'm about to jump on the plane and get the fuck out of here.
Yes, you be calling.
Not no gangster that just try to take me for 20,000 to be in this city.
No, but really, it's really about showing love to the community. Though. That's all that
This
was
is
about. That's all it was about.
What you claiming, bro? What you claiming, bro? What you Anyway, moving on, man.
Nigga stupid, bruh.
TD, what you TD? Okay. Anyway, moving on, man. Shit. Damn, girl, you threw me off with that one. You wanted me to check in with the gangster.
You're welcome.
Okay,
I specialize
but
in
now,
showing niggas
I mean, you did bring up a good topic though, like real talk. Using, like we said, using lyric as far as in trials and cases. We just all know Gunna went up for the third bond hearing, did not make it again. Although there is some rumors going out that said Young Thug might be in a position where he might about to go out. It's still rumors. He may be able to get out, but it's still rumors. I know.
Free my nigga Thugger, man.
I said
Free my
rumors.
nigga Thugger ain't got
But it's very been. 50 Cent just had an interview with Breakfast Club a couple days ago when he said that he does. I mean, as an artist like 50 Cent, we know. He said he do believe in artists not putting dumb shit in their lyrics, not saying I just shot a nigga in their lyrics because that's completely dumb. So do we fault the government for using artist lyrics against them when you say it on the song, ran up, shot the nigga, black hat,
I
black
fought
shoes,
the niggas
got
for
it.
not learning something else to rap about.
You know what I'm saying?
I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are telling on
They
themselves.
ain't giving a whole
my nigga.
bio.
Like,
I
oh, ran
None of that
down,
shit is
drunk,
not real,
in the head with foes,
That shit is not real.
riding the skate car.
That's entertainment shit. These niggas not really
Can I have you expound on that? She should made a very good point. Casanova's a little bit different.
I'm just saying.
He just had pictures and little signs and his shit that got him banged up.
Like I said,
you can't call
You
her
made a very good
nothing.
example, Bobby Shmurda.
Murder, like, was number one. Him, Roddy Rebel, the whole GS9, they told. So that follow suit. I'm sorry, like
Listen,
You ain't learned from that.
just
Niggas ain't learned from
ain't
that.
nobody
No.
untouchable with these rap lyrics.
Say that.
I'm telling you.
NBA Youngboy, all of y'all like.
What's the
telling
little
you, they
young
better
nigga
pipe
that
it
rapped
down.
about
They
killing
better
his
get clean,
homeboy?
nigga.
You talking about
Mellow.
Melly.
Melly, yeah.
Why ain't Melly
I got murder on my mind.
Melly, that's all.
Hey,
How you
I
That's the whole crime scene.
So do y'all believe? But my question is, we all know niggas are snitching on themselves. We all know niggas are taking pictures of themselves on Instagram with guns, and you know you just got out of jail. You shouldn't even be holding the gun.
Right.
Shit like
Or
that. So we
in
know.
jail, or
So
still
we
in
know
jail.
niggas are snitching on themselves. But do y'all believe the government has the right to be able to use that song against you in a public trial?
I'm gonna answer that first. Hell yeah. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, if you stupid enough to do the dumb shit, then you should go to fucking jail. You dumb enough to some shit you just gotta keep to your motherfucking
Right.
self. But
Shut
some
the
people
fuck up.
just got to be that nigga. And the only way I can be that nigga if I tell everybody else what the fuck I did.
But guess
Shut the
what?
fuck up,
It
nigga.
ain't just them, it's their niggas telling on them too.
Right.
That's true.
And
These niggas ain't working.
Hey,
And here's the other
These
thing.
niggas ain't
these young
out.
niggas, these young
People
niggas
don't
want bodies,
realize,
though, for real.
from a legal perspective,
They want
right?
bodies though.
Anything that you post publicly is now public record and can be used against you in
Right.
any court of
Right.
law.
They know that shit. They don't care.
They
want
don't.
bodies. They just
Because I
want
can't
bodies.
even touch.
Them niggas
I mean, I ain't touch. You know who I am?
You know that
Nah,
when
I'm
you drop it.
presidential. Fuck these niggas, man.
Saha made a good point. I watched the video on Saha last night. If y'all not sure, Saha, the Prince is from Atlanta, dope artist,
Yeah.
dope ghostwriter.
Facts.
Been working for good music for a while.
He from the east side.
Actually penned Sicko Mode for Travis Scott. So we talking about number
I like
one
that song.
songs for days. Ghostwriter, no longer in a situation with good music right now. But at the end of the day, he made a very good point. He said he went to record labels and he was trying to get his own deal. They told him, bro, get hot in the street. How you tell Saha to get hot in the streets
Right,
first?
nigga, you already
But
hot
that's
in
what
the
they told him. But Saha made a very good point. To get hot in today's society in the streets, you got to shoot a nigga on camera. But you understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's a very vivid
You
picture.
got some
I
extreme
disagree.
Yes,
shit.
you gotta to get it hot. And do y'all believe in that? Do y'all feel what I'm
Nah.
saying? Do
No,
y'all
I
disagree
don't.
with that?
I disagree.
He's saying to get hot in the street in today's society with today's young generation, you gotta damn near shoot a nigga on camera
I disagree,
and
man.
then put out a song.
He right.
I mean, how do y'all feel
I
about
agree
that?
you have to be extreme, but not that extreme.
I mean, shit,
Nah, I
to
don't
get
agree with
noticed
that.
like
You gotta be
nowadays.
outside the box, right? Because it's so many packages all the same.
box. That's the problem. They
But
want to
you gotta
get in
think
right now.
about
They want to eat. They
this
still niggas
generation
eating. What I
now,
gotta do
though.
to get there?
We got our different take on it, but y'all gotta think about this generation now is different.
Definitely.
These babies ain't scared of nobody. Nobody.
No.
They don't
No.
listen. They gonna have their own point of view. So they feel like for you to get their attention, you like you said, you gotta be on something extreme. Like, oh,
And
I
then
just
it's
caught a
when you
body.
gotta catch me
Look,
first.
Smurda favorite line, Bobby. I just caught a body about a week ago. Like everybody,
We know.
like we still in the club to this. Like they still
I mean,
on that
everybody
shit.
start dancing with this. I'm pissed off about that. I'm so pissed.
Money now.
I'm so
He
pissed.
is like-
That whole table. They're like, what the
I
fuck is
listen to
happening?
Shmoney
But you
every
see-
morning.
But
Like,
you see my take on it, like. It's what's,
Yeah, you're right.
that's where their attention is. That's what drill music. That's what they're attracted to. That and
I mean, you tell a young artist
That
right now,
same
bro, I'll
frequency.
give you $1 million deal, bro. All you gotta do is shoot a nigga on camera
They doing
and put
it.
out your hit. Man, you gonna have niggas lined up to do that shit, but I'm telling you, bro.
That
Look
will tell
at
somebody else to do
TK.
it.
Made his #1 hit on the run for murder. His best-selling
Right.
song was while he was on the run for murder.
don't freak
Come
out
on.
these niggas. If they
You said
could
free
get
TK?
Right.
So I'm sorry.
I'm an unpopular opinion. I tell my son all the time, I am an unpopular opinion. If that nigga did that shit, ain't no free, none of these
See, I'm with that shit too. Free TK, right?
niggas
You know what I'm saying?
never let them out. I'm unpopular opinion.
Stay your ass.
Free TK.
Stay your ass in there.
Free
I say
TK, bro.
that shit all the time. I see niggas like free me. I be like, no nigga, I hope you never get out.
I mean, shit, let's have a
You
real
did that
conversation.
shit. I saw it on
If y'all
live.
want to talk about it, let's have a real conversation. But people right here in our city, fucking Young Thug right down in Rico, y'all think that nigga should be in or should be out?
Let that nigga out.
Let Thugger out,
Don't
bro.
never let
Free
this
my
nigga out.
nigga
Let me tell you
Thug.
see
something.
what
If
I'm
he
saying?
in
Let's
this
go.
state, I don't want this nigga on
Free
the
Thugger,
street.
man.
You said what?
Streets out here with my
No.
Let's go.
Free Thugger ain't gonna. I don't know what she talking about.
that nigga too.
Freedom.
Hey, if he did that shit, don't let that nigga out.
Keep that nigga in jail, bro.
You don't think I'm playing? I'm dead ass serious. I've been saying this shit for 20 years. If that nigga did that shit, ain't no free t-shirt. I get on your t-shirt like, keep that nigga.
That nigga made it's
Like
my
that.
best friend. Come on, bro.
Okay.
I love that song.
Ski, come
Okay.
on now.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So how you know not going?
But keep that nigga. Keep
Did he do the crime?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Is there
We don't know.
Is there evidence?
I mean, there's evidence to hold them.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
That's
Everything's
why I love
There's
this
enough
conversation's always gonna be
evidence
split.
to support the claim.
Some
Don't
people,
let that nigga
some
out.
people
Don't
are
let that
law-abiding citizens, my guy.
So what,
Some
you
people are
think
law-abiding
Meek Mill?
citizens.
Huh?
Did you think Meek Mill should have been free?
Talk to him.
Hell yeah.
No.
No, it had.
No.
Don't ask her. Don't ask her.
Hell yeah, ask her. Hell yeah, ask her.
No. Do you think he did it?
No.
I didn't give a fuck at the time, so I can't even answer. I really
You gotta stand on it, dog.
didn't give a fuck.
We stand on it when we wrong.
But guess what?
I ain't seen no shit.
If I gave a fuck and I paid attention and I felt like he did it, I would be like, don't let that nigga out. Don't let that
Nigga
nigga
popped the
out.
willie.
Yeah, he probably will.
I mean, okay, so I just want to get the overall vote real quick.
I
Do
don't
y'all
know
feel
if
like
he did it or not. I didn't follow that because I didn't give a fuck. But
Do
if I
y'all
would
feel
have
like-
gave a fuck, it would be different.
Thugger and Gunna should stay in jail?
Hell no. Free Thugger and Gunna.
Is it because of the music? Because there's a lot of crime,
I
a lot of
looked up
charges
the
stacked up
charges.
against him.
I looked up
So,
the
I mean,
charges.
is it just because of the music? I mean, what are y'all opinion on that? I'm not saying I disagree with y'all because I feel like a nigga should be out too. But that's just my opinion.
I looked up
But,
the charges.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from as well. Like, real talk.
Racketeering?
Like, I mean, that shit,
Government is the
Yeah.
if Thugger went Thugger,
Talk to them.
if Thugger went Thugger,
Well, then join the government. Well, then join the government and racketeer with them.
Come on, man.
if Thugger went Thugger, would you be safe with that nigga beside your house? He was just Jeffrey, your neighbor.
Jeffrey who?
If
Damn near Dahmer, nigga. But I'm not damn near, the nigga named Jeffrey, right? Damn near Dahmer, nigga. The way they say he out here killing shit.
One person-
Damn near Dahmer, nigga. I'm fucking with you. But if it wasn't Young Thug, the nigga was just fucking Jeffrey, your neighbor. Would you be cool with that shit?
The nigga ain't
But I
fucking
don't
with
know
me.
nothing.
that nigga gonna fuck
Oh,
with
you
you.
sound like
You
Cam.
coming
You
outside
sound
with
like
them
Cam
buns
Ron.
every
You sound
day.
like
Ain't
the
no
old
way
Cam Ron.
he
Only the
fuck
good
with
know.
you.
My thing is this, right? Let's just put it like this, right? I put it in a better perspective, right? Cause we ain't really, we don't know whether it's
Right.
murder,
It's all
drugs,
alleged.
or whatever, right? If it's a nigga that was selling some drugs, he don't got himself to be whatever status that he is, right? And then he end up in jail. Hell yeah, free that nigga. Cause at the end of the day, I can't speak on that. What he did was what he did to get his money, and that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? But if this nigga's out here and he's literally walking up to people, shooting people in the face for no fucking reason, I agree. Keep that nigga the fuck in there. But we don't know that Thug did that. All we know is Thug was Thug.
He tied to a lot of it. We just know he tied to a lot
Exactly.
of it.
So
His
conspiracy,
name
bro.
keep coming up.
So how many thugs do we know that we
I
tied
was
to?
just
That's what I'm saying.
about
That's why I said that. That's why I said let that nigga go.
I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing on y'all personal time. But I don't hang around. I don't know a lot of thugs that's around here killing shit.
Being quiet, 'cause I
What the fuck y'all be doing?
I ain't say I know.
Where the fuck do y'all be going at? I go home after work. Like, what the fuck are y'all? What the fuck are y'all doing?
I'm just saying.
How many? We know a lot of thugs. You don't know. No, nigga, I know.
But you smoke though, right? So that means if you smoke,
Nah, I don't
you know,
smoke.
I said
you know,
smoke.
I don't smoke.
I'm just saying, you know somebody,
That's
you
what I
know
just said,
somebody
smoke.
that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Nigga, we get hookah shit from the vape shop, nigga.
Hey, 50 Cent.
From the vape shop, nigga. We not going out buying it in
Go
the
down there,
streets.
his son is the.
The whole left side of the table is liars right now. I don't understand what's going on over there. What the fuck is going on?
I got you. Like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like
I guarantee you.
y'all
I'm not
niggas
focused
weekends
on
is
thugs every day.
crazy. Y'all should. Where's y'all hanging out, Compton? Oh, y'all checking in. What the And you a Crip, so I don't know why you laughing.
I would never.
Yeah, you said check
I
in
would
with
never
gang
make it in the
bangers.
gang.
You said the game
I'm
make sure you get home safe. Call
I'm an
Big U.
independent thinker, and that would never work.
Moving on, man. Oh, you brought up a great topic that we discussed last week, but I wanted to bring it up again since now we have actually females at the table that have an opinion about it. Marquise, 50 Cent, son, situation 67. Let's talk about it, like real talk. I mean, as far as we got anybody has kids, mothers, kids.
You know, this whole table probably got kids.
So boom. But when we got mothers at the table too, I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Obviously, I mean, y'all know what's going on. Marquise got online and said $6,700 a month. As far as what I was getting living in New York, it's not enough money for child support, although it does equal to $80,000 a year, which is some pretty good money. But from what? Hold on.
Nigga, what?
Hold on. But I mean, I just want to make some valuable points that he said too that we're gonna put into consideration.
Talk to me.
He said at the end of the day, like I said, my lifestyle has not been like that. Obviously, my dad's 50 Cent, so I can't live in certain areas. Y'all from up north, is that a true statement or not?
That's true.
So at the end of the day, obviously, I had to live in certain areas, so I can't be in everywhere at a $6,700 a month apartment type living situation because my lifestyle is not that due to the fact of who my father is. Also, my father's $1 million nigga. If my father's $1 million nigga, why ain't $1 million nigga? Let's go.
Because it's not earn that $1 million.
Right.
Like, nigga, you gotta earn yours. I'm not handing it to you just because I got it. I had to work for it. If I had it right now, I just thought
You
she
thought you
was
was about to
entitled.
You lost your damn mind. You taking care of
for a mother with kids. Do y'all? And I'm gonna throw the icing on the cake too, because to be honest with you, he was giving her $25,000 a month, which was ultimately equaled up to damn near $500,000 a year. She felt like she was entitled to more, so he took her back to child support.
And he put himself on child support.
As a mother with
That's
kids,
how she got to the $6,700.
As a mother with kids,
Goofy.
Do y'all feel like $6,700 a month to support a child in New York? I'm from New York. This is the perfect fucking question to ask y'all.
And I don't think that's enough.
And it's enough.
You say not enough.
I'm not a mother, but that's not enough.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
For one child, first of all, he's grown.
A month?
He's grown.
He's 25.
He's an adult.
He's 25 now. I'm in the conversation still, brother.
Firing off.
I definitely want to hear the women from New York. It's $6,700 a month.
I can see if my kid.
I told you gonna get 5 different opinions.
I know that's nothing about it.
6 or 7 or something, whatever the case may be, then that's different. And she's still living in a certain environment. Where is she living at?
She was living in Atlanta. They did. This is information that's out. She was living in Atlanta. She had a house in Atlanta, although when she got foreclosed on when she was getting the child support. So
So then you go with money management. It's something where she messed up.
So Marcus,
had the bag.
It's something where she broke the bag.
So you feel like $6,700 a month is enough?
In Atlanta?
I'm gonna make it work.
In Atlanta?
Let's go.
My boy's Father Day is not on child support. I do.
Right.
Shout out to all the fathers not on child support. We out here.
I don't wait for somebody, because if you let somebody feed you, you wait on somebody to feed you, you gonna starve.
Thanks.
And if my kid gotta go out, because depending on waiting for the system with child support, and to be real, half of that money that they kicking out, you only getting half of it. You're not really getting home.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
You went up with 65. You went up with 65.
So
even if they took 2,
even
you
when
went up with
she had in the
65.
beginning and she got lower than that.
Hold on, I can answer that easily.
Child support.
When they come to us, hold on, let me speak on this. So when they come to us for child support, right, and they say, all right, such and such is suing you for child support money, you gotta pay. I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Say you gotta pay $1,000 a month, right? She's not getting that whole $1,000. No. Child support getting a good 30-40% of that all off top because it's child support services.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
It's child support services. So you don't even get that whole check. So technically, you still take it out your kid's mouth.
Because we don't get child support. I don't get child support.
I don't get child support.
My kid ain't got no choice in me or his father. So I don't fuck with the law, number one. If I gotta bring the ox to your daughter, make you do what you supposed to do.
Right. That's some real shit.
Them niggas in your life, you can't get them out.
Speak on.
I chose you. My kid ain't got to do. I don't need no cop telling. I don't want to see my baby daddy in here.
Man, I'm gonna applaud this.
That's what
Fuck y'all talking about.
That's some real shit. Real flag on the play.
Right.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't want to see either one of us happy.
Fact.
So you dragging him, he can't take care of his. If you dragging him, you put him in jail. How he gonna work? You take his license. How he gonna drive to work? Like that's not
talk to him.
Right.
So let's get to the base of my question. We'll pass it around the table real quick. The basis of the question is, first of all, it's 2 parts. It's $6,700 a month to raise a child in New York. First of all, and second of all, is 50 Cent wrong for saying like, yeah, I cut that nigga off because he ungrateful. He feel like he entitled.
Please let me answer.
Although he's my oldest son.
We're gonna go around the table.
Let's go.
Please let me answer that. Now, From my understanding, this young man had a golden opportunity.
Right.
Golden opportunity given to him from that same man he talking about. Online, sneaker store, it's ready to go. You have a warehouse, my man. Warehouse full of shoes, bro. And you did absolutely nothing.
Got to read the book. That's definitely a true statement.
That was easily
Handed.
Here you go.
There
you go, bro. All you got to maintain.
A W, not an M, a
You
W.
had a, man, this man said he had warehouse, plural. It was an S on the end, I remember. So that means he had more than one warehouse full of shoes, bro, and you did nothing. So that's like, you know, that's the only reason I
Is he
don't
right
fuck
for
with
cutting
him.
him off? Do you feel like 50 Cent is right for cutting off his oldest son?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
Second question. First question. It was the money is enough?
$6,700 enough.
For me, yeah, hell yeah.
All right, but no, let's talk to me.
I feel like 6,700 is whatever it was is enough. And secondly, like he's not wrong. Like I said, he's grown.
Yeah, he's 25.
He's grown.
I'm taking a picture with my eyes.
You said raise a child, but this
Like yeah,
man is
like,
not a
I
child.
child support
I mean, we're talking to parents at the table, so do you cut off your oldest child, your firstborn?
No, it depends.
Like,
It depends on the situation.
Is it my turn?
It depends.
So hold on. Let's get understand that. So no, do you agree?
They skip you, Bamba. I saw that.
No, it's still right here.
Hold on.
It's still right here.
From my perspective now, even with my oldest child, like if you ain't bringing me good grades or doing what you supposed to, don't ask me to do anything for you.
And that's on everything.
No.
But you don't cut him off, though. You ain't gonna cut him off, cut him off. 50 Cent say fuck the nigga.
Yeah.
I'ma feed you and I'ma house you.
That's it. Dead after that.
That's it.
The basics.
Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's
At
rock.
25, I'ma say fuck the nigga.
Yeah,
That's your oldest born. That's your
Yes,
oldest born.
listen, and I failed you if you think you're sitting here entitled.
You know what
Talk
I'm
to
saying?
him.
That 67 is too much. Number one, moms need to get off her ass and work.
Nah, mama ain't had
She
to work.
need
She
to be
used to
doing
that.
something too. Like just because I got it, that means you don't work and show him no type of ethics to get out here and get it yourself. That's that mentality. They both think they deserve it. Why? Because he went out there and got that.
Yeah, because he put it.
That's the nigga that got shot 9 times. Like,
Right.
what you do?
You wasn't with me in the
Jim
gym.
wasn't with me. That was his
Right. Fucking talking about.
No, he ain't wrong for cutting that nigga off. It's 6,700. It's still too much for a 25-year-old man. Get
He's
up.
not paying that now, but
He
I mean that's what he was
should've paid
paying
that
then.
shit
Yeah. Although I think he is because his son is still in college, so I think it ends when his son's out of college or something like that. But yeah, I think he
You would
still
have bought
is.
that house cash.
I'm just saying. It's
Rented it
better
out
baby
and bought a
mamas
bigger
like
house.
That fuck it up for me. Like you,
And me
you
too.
tricking off with the money. You don't even got a house. What you mad at?
And had moved the nigga into the house that 50 was paying for.
Bum.
But anyway,
Well, like I said,
Yeah,
I
keep
don't
it
have
there.
any children, so I think that he's right for cutting them off.
Yeah, I'm saying, come on, man.
What about the money?
You said that wasn't enough.
At first.
Okay,
But
talk
after
about it.
listening,
I think it depends on your situation. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on what kind of situation.
But you gotta live.
you're in, but
I'm 56 son. I can't live anywhere. I gotta
That's what I
live.
wanna know.
I gotta live in a nicer
I
neighborhood.
know
to be
where
safe.
I go.
hold up. Even if it's not even that. Not
that
even
was
that,
your best
you know what I mean?
friend.
Like if it was
Surprised by
yourself, by yourself, 67 ain't enough.
Hell nah.
By yourself, no kids, just by
80,000. That's
you.
That's over
just,
the average
just
American.
you,
man.
67
What you
ain't
talking
enough.
about?
Man, I live in New York. My daddy 50 Cent. Of course it's not.
I understand that.
What is y'all
I just
saying?
ready for the
Go
What is
ahead.
y'all talking
Kick
about?
it to me.
He'll live
What is y'all
in
talking about?
He'll live
What y'all
in
talking
Move to Atlanta.
What are y'all talking
Go
about?
ahead.
Kick it.
6, 7 ain't nothing around.
This is my thing. I'm gonna answer the
First
first.
back on 2 a week.
I'm gonna answer the first question first, right? The money alone is enough. No, it's more than enough. I don't care how you put. The average person in America right now don't even get that kind of money.
Don't even see
When you
that
go to
in
work
30
today, you can literally right now be a store manager at a job and still don't see that money. You don't see that money as a store manager. So if you getting that type of money, that's enough. Technically, it's really enough to feed 2 people in the average America. But I'm just being real. So that much. So that money alone was way more than enough. Cutting this nigga off as a father of 4 sons, you goddamn right. All you niggas will get cut the fuck off. Are you serious? I did everything as a father. I did everything as a father to make sure that you had a future set up up for you. I did it. I didn't cut you off in the beginning. I made sure y'all ate. I made sure y'all had money. I gave you everything you need to set yourself up to be successful as fuck. You fucked that up. That was on you. That go back to what I was saying earlier. People got to be responsible for themselves. We so quick to want to lean on people and then depend on other folks and not be responsible for our own shit. And then we wonder why shit fucks up in life. It's us. That nigga should have been man enough to understand. Like, all right, I got a shoe company, whatever. I can make some shit work with that. Daddy, you gotta make me no money. Listen, my dad 50 cents. Listen, my dad 50 cents.
Just because y'all niggas used to eat noodles and shit, nigga, my Tuesdays is Benny Hanna's. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, my dad 50 cents. My dad's $1 million nigga. I didn't even. Hold on. Y'all niggas used to the projects and shit, nigga. Ain't nobody listening to my hallway, man. You right. You gotta buzz up to get here, nigga.
Talk to this nigga.
You gotta buzz up to get here, nigga.
Talk to this nigga. You right. You right. I am you.
Y'all niggas, I don't eat chopped cheese, nigga. I don't eat chopped cheese, nigga.
You ain't got to.
I don't eat chopped cheese, nigga.
Guess what?
That's what y'all niggas eat,
but
bro.
Guess what? The money that I set up for you was able for you to still live your life. How the fuck you want to live your life,
bro?
And you decide not to live your life the way you wanted to. So that was on you. You was able to do that.
You nigga.
Yeah.
You at the bodega, nigga. I'm sending the nigga to the bodega, nigga. We live different lives, nigga.
Why do you
Shit is different.
Why?
Because my dad is who he is, nigga. So if my dad's $1 million nigga, I should be $1 million nigga.
Oh, okay. And if your dad is 50 cents, then you need to exactly. Same way 50 got
he ain't started, man.
I ain't got to, nigga. I ain't got to, nigga.
Oh, you
got to, nigga.
Oh, you just in the wheel.
I ain't got to, nigga.
So since you in the wheel, you good.
That's incorrect.
You watch Power?
Get the fuck out of here,
nigga. My dad out here winning. I should be rich too, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all used to that lifestyle, nigga. I ain't used to that shit. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah.
We live in Manhattan, nigga. You stay in the borough.
No,
what you talking about?
Cooley, go ahead, Cooley.
Bro, fuck out of here.
Cause this nigga, I'm about to goddamn RTO this nigga.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man? Y'all niggas, bro. Benny Hanna's is Tuesday night for me, nigga. Y'all niggas doing that shit on a holiday. Fuck out of here, fuck out of here. That shit is a Tuesday night for me, nigga. Yeah, y'all doing birthday anniversary shit. Fuck out of here, man. We do shit Tuesday, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the Saturday shit.
That nigga talking real.
That's what this nigga do.
But what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, I am proving the point that, like, obviously, for him to act the way he's acting, obviously he does feel that entitled. You understand what I'm saying?
That from his daddy.
You can feel entitled, but it ain't entitled though.
I'm definitely not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But if you raise a spoiled child, I mean, you can't be mad at the result.
No, listen.
You can't be mad at the result.
My point. It's Cooley turn.
Cooley, go ahead and talk, man.
Let's go.
I'm about to say, God damn. Hey, but I think for real, the main thing, buddy got daddy issues. He just reaching out. We already know that's too much money. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say that's too much money. You good? $80,000 a year. The average person ain't getting that. Period. You already said that. So, hey, buddy got them issues, man. He just reaching out.
So you say he got daddy issues? Okay.
I mean, he did reach us. Let me throw this before I let you go. He did recently post on Instagram. You know, he spelled. Y'all remember 50 spelled out the $1 million with the $1 million, whatever.
I'll give it back just
with the $1 million.
Time for you.
His son posted that I'm entitled and said I'll pay $6,700 to have dinner with my dad. Now, this question has been posed to 50 Cent recently on Breakfast Club's last interview a couple days ago, and 50 Cent said, and do y'all agree with this? If the nigga really wanted to have dinner with me and reach out with me, he wouldn't post shit on Instagram. That nigga would call my fucking phone.
And taking pictures with my eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Look at
Put
it.
It's on you.
Man, I raised you better.
My point was, no, he didn't raise him better.
Yeah, you might not even
what
fuck
he did was,
you were just supposed to let that girl go ahead.
Everybody got their own opinion.
let that shit
Everybody got their own opinion. Let's go.
Right into where you was going.
Go ahead.
Where I was going was, you got to think about this shit, right? When 50 was out getting the money, right, and she was chilling, she is the one who developed this mentality of entitlement, right? And when you have a son, you put whatever is going on here into your son. From your side, you develop that. Now, he definitely 100% people neglect the fact that sons need their fathers. They need the mentality that comes from their fathers, right?
I agree with that.
So, what happened was, all that time, he was doing whatever he was doing on the road, movies, TVs, goddamn music, whatever. He was not pouring into his son. You see what I'm saying? And so you have to pour into children for their development. I don't mean pour into them like take you out, spend money on you once a month, every other week. I mean on a daily basis. I don't care if it's call, FaceTime, whatever. You have to pour into them. And he wasn't pouring into this little nigga. And so part of that whole mentality that he's entitled came from his mother. If you ever watch the interviews, just watch her interviews. How fucked up, that's how she fucked up the $25,000 in the first place. She was so entitled. She felt like she was entitled. She felt like that he was like, more. I got accountants, I could run this shit down, go down there. That's how we got to $6,700 in the first place.
$25,000?
Because
that was the
she was getting $25,000. She was complaining. She was on news. She was doing interviews saying $25,000 is not enough. So what 50 did was he got an accountant to run all his expenses versus all the money that he made, and the court said $6,700 before power, pre-power, right? Yeah. $6,700. Legally is how we got to $6,700 because she was goofy as fuck. It's the mentality. She put that mentality in him, and now he need to get a fucking job. Right.
He got a job. 50 said he got a job.
No, not 50 Cent. Marquise.
That's what I'm saying.
Marquise.
50 Cent said his son does have a job.
This is what I started with. He the hookah boy, right? He the hookah boy. I started with this shit. I watched the interview. 50 said, if you go to the club, my son go down there, he get you a hookah.
Order you a watermelon hookah.
He said
be the nigga that'll bring it out to you.
He said, this nigga 25 years old going to get you a watermelon hookah.
Hold on. So you don't want to sell shoes and make mad money.
No, nigga, I want to sell hookahs.
You want to sell?
No, I want to do the opposite of whatever my daddy say because I'm entitled and I'm trying to get back at my daddy. That's what that shit is.
And you failing.
Extremely.
That's the problem. You're failing.
Like, what are we even talking about?
That's because
but that's the mentality that he was bred with. He wasn't bred with his father's hustle mentality. People who hustle, because we from the bottom for real, could take off in that environment. But people who've been entitled and with the wrong mindset, it's all about what's happening up here.
Right. Shreddy wasn't born with that mentality. She probably had a fat ass and a pretty face and got it. But then you get comfortable. And that's what happens when you let bitter bitches like that raise your son. Your son turns into that bitter bitch. Exactly.
Well, I mean,
you can't say that no better than that.
Exactly.
You can't say that no better than that.
I ended with my opinion, like, on some real shit, like, fuck what y'all niggas talk about, bruh. My daddy getting bread, bruh. Why the fuck I ain't eating, nigga?
I knew this nigga was
Why I ain't eating, nigga? If my daddy got 12 shows, nigga. You watch Raising Kanan? You watch Raising Kanan, nigga? Fuck out of here, bro.
Every Sunday.
Dad, why ain't on one of the shows?
Power Force.
If Ice Cube's son can play him, why I can't play you?
Big me, son. I get
you understand what I'm saying? You damn right I'm entitled, nigga.
I can tell you that's your hands. That's your man.
If I gotta see Lil Meech playing Lil Big Meech, why the fuck I ain't playing Kanan and Raising Kanan, nigga? You holding up the money, nigga. It's on you. It's on you, nigga. I look just like you, nigga.
They do.
What is you saying, man? Y'all niggas eat used to noodles and shit, bro. I stay in Manhattan, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about.
Cause you can't act, nigga. That's why you not
I'm just saying, nigga. If Lil Meech can play Big Meech,
opportunity, nigga.
If Lil Meech can play Big Meech, if Ice Cube can play, nigga, Ice Cube son, nigga, NWA. Fuck going on, bro? You holding back the money, Pops. You holding back the bread.
You can't beat me.
Half of these niggas can't act.
Like his mother.
Mary J. Blige is horrible on that show, nigga. You telling me I can't get a role?
Don't do that.
You telling me I can't get a role, nigga? Mary J. Blige is horrible on that shit. If she in season 2, nigga, why ain't it season 1? That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
Let him go get the tips and the coals.
Yeah.
And let me get a refill over here.
That's it.
Let me get a refill, baby.
I'll blame the daddy, nigga. You dead wrong. You could've put me on the show extra or something, nigga. You got jobs all over the place, nigga. You got 12 shows. You couldn't goddamn make me a runner? Nigga, I couldn't play you. What you talking about?
Son,
talk to him.
Son, nigga, I gave you a golden opportunity because if you really look at it,
fuck them shoes, man. Fuck them shoes. Nigga, my daddy don't sell shoes. Why the fuck am I selling shoes? No, the fuck he did. My daddy sell dope. My daughter sell crack, nigga.
What don't sell crack, nigga?
He sold crack, nigga. I ain't selling no motherfucking shoes, nigga. My daddy
selling hookahs, nigga. You selling
he don't even. But he don't even own the hookah business. Like if you own a hookah business, shout out to my business owners. If you own a hookah business and you're making all the money you pocketed, but if you just working in that month,
what the fuck? They go sell crack.
dropping out tips.
You might as well do
50, nigga. I blame 50, nigga. I blame 50.
I blame this nigga, bro.
Like at the end of the day, like I said, the nigga was not raised like that. Don't try to cut the switch off, nigga. Now that I'm goddamn 25, no, nigga. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I done watch you sell drinks and sell liquor, and nigga, I got pass hookahs in the club. Right. Nigga, fuck you, pops. Fuck you, daddy. What Will Miss saying? Why that nigga don't love me, man? He's like, man, why the nigga don't love me, man? Why the nigga don't love me, man? Fuck him. What Will say? Fuck him. Fuck him. Nigga, I'm selling hookahs by myself. I'm gonna goddamn teach myself. Fuck him.
Is that your daddy? That's your daddy? God damn.
I feel you, nigga. I feel you, nigga. Fuck him. That's all I'm saying. Why the nigga don't love me, man?
We didn't have some damn for this nigga real quick.
Go ahead. Get that nigga from therapy.
I got you.
It's him, bro.
I got you after the show. I will look it up.
We don't know their life. All we doing is judging and watching and viewing it. It's entertainment to us, but at the same time, too, we wasn't there. We don't know how he raised. I do partially believe, and 50 Cent does say in his interview, he's his mom's child. He's his mama's child. His mom felt like he's entitled. She was entitled. So obviously, she brought him up to feel like he was entitled to as well.
But that goes back. I want to say one more thing off that though. I want to say one more thing off that because that go back to what she said, and I agree with it. And at the end of the day, it's the fact of the matter that sometimes you got it as a dad. Sometimes even if you on the road, you out there making money and shit. Sometimes as a dad, you got to put your little something like, you know, I got my kids in Alabama, but you know, I make it my business to make it over there every weekend to show my kids like, yo, hey, dad here. You might be in a whole other state, but dad gonna be here for you. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all trying to do, but you have to be able as a father to install something in them. Because if you fully leave it on that mother, then you right. You ain't gonna, my bad for saying it, but it's the truth. But that child is being raised by a bitch. He gonna become a bitch.
And the more time was it's money. If he's not the money, you wouldn't hear shit from him or that mother.
Right. The nigga said, bro, have a baby by be a millionaire.
She was almost a millionaire.
You told me you was gonna give me the bread. Where is the money, Phil? Where is the money, Phil? Where is the money, Phil? You lying to your raps, nigga. Where is the money, Phil?
She would have shut the fuck up.
It was only 80,000. You lying. It was only 80. It was only 80,000, Fifth. You 910 short, my guy.
Here's another point, right? When it comes to kids is smart as fuck. If every day okay, well mine. So if every day I be like, your daddy ain't shit, but they see they daddy being a real nigga in their life, they not gonna give a fuck, but they gonna they're gonna tune that shit out because they see their daddy making an effort. They see their daddy coming through. They see their daddy taking care of shit. And I always say the truth will be revealed in action, right? When it didn't matter for me. Anytime my mom said something bad about my dad, that's my motherfucker. It's nothing you could say bad about my dad, right? At the end of the day, this nigga actions was above anything anybody said, and he's still one of the realest niggas on this earth to this day, because his action outlived anything anybody said. So be a real nigga.
I respect that.
And all the rest of that shit'll fall to the wayside.
Okay.
You don't know what type of nigga he was.
I don't know, but what I do know is kids think for themselves.
Talking to the money stop.
Kids think for themselves, man.
That nigga was happy until the money stopped.
Yeah, money stopped. Like, oh, fuck 50.
But that nigga 25.
I mean,
He's not a child. He a grown-ass man.
He
had all the G on it outfits.
When the money stopped,
So either nigga you want your dad or you want the money.
Nigga, I want the money, nigga. I want the money.
I want my dad and the money.
This nigga gonna do this shit all day long.
No, do this shit all day long. Obviously, because at the end of the day, like 50 said, he posted that shit on the internet. If he really wanted to goddamn have dinner with me, he would have hit my phone.
Exactly.
He would call my jack.
Let's hit the next topic, man. Next topic.
We're gonna take for 5 real quick, man. And then we'll, you know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. Rap Analytics, man. We here, man. Stop playing, man. We here every Friday, 7 to 9, man. Top 5 in the building, man. Pay attention, man.
We live? All right, just let me know. Cue me in.
No, Giants been playing in London.
Giants are playing where?
They was playing in London.
They had one game in London.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she said been playing like that. Like it was like all.
It was one game.
You close.
It's only one game.
What? Y'all not gonna do Lulu. What she meant was played. They played it.
Right, that's what I was.
I got your back.
Stop playing with me.
I got your back.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but y'all boys.
There was 2 games in London with the Giants. I thought it was only one. I thought it was
Giants and the Packers was the second game.
right.
That was the second game.
Yeah.
The second game, we won the first game too, right?
But y'all went in London.
I said we won 2.
Okay, y'all definitely won 2. You
I'm
definitely
glad
won
you
2.
changed it up though.
Yeah, because he didn't say that.
Yeah, that's that Pisces in me.
Yo.
Yeah.
He said they've been playing.
Mr.
Are
Marshall.
you a Pisces too?
Go back.
7.
Okay.
7. Yeah.
Shouts out Trey
Oh
Young.
yeah, this whole show, except for this guy. This whole show Pisces.
Yeah.
No, baby.
I'm a Virgo.
No, baby.
Cancer.
Libra energy.
Cancel?
Big Libra energy.
Oh, my bad. Wrong words.
Big Libra energy.
Start off, bro. We on DG.
Hey, we on?
Yeah.
You already know what time it is, man. Rap Analytics. We got top 5 in the building. What's up, ladies?
go.
You know what I'm talking about? Please vote for me. We got some more stuff to get into. You know, we got some shit to talk about. E, hit them with the spokes.
Man, you already know what's going on, man. This is E in the building. You already know. So apparently, these allegedly, the ladies here know about sports. So we finna see how deep it goes.
We got to.
That's what she said.
Surface, nigga, surface. It's surface, bro. It's surface.
Hey,
Surface.
All right. So,
It's about A-Rod.
all right, no.
Take a note.
So, football team, NFL. Who you with?
The Giants.
Okay, Giants. I already know Nisha Giants. So,
No, keep it going around the circle.
come this way.
Oh, you say you Giants too?
I go for the food for Super
Damn.
Bowl. That's all I do.
You get what? You go for the food.
For Super Bowl.
So you ain't got the Bears?
No.
Matter of fact, hold on, time out.
Shut up. This is Minnie Mouse.
Hold on.
This is Minnie Mouse.
Time out. Ma'am, you ain't do your introduction. Yeah, let's get you introduced.
Yes, this is my Minnie on record.
Yeah, get you introduced and where you from.
Top 5, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Chicago, really the suburbs. My name is Taisha. I'm a single mother of 2 beautiful boys.
Okay,
Okay,
I've been in
Taisha.
Atlanta
Absolutely
since
beautiful.
2015.
Okay, she fairly new. She can say that.
Well, not really, because I originally moved down here in 2007, but I moved back home in
Okay,
2007.
but you still fairly new.
Tell the rest, and $6,700 ain't enough.
And it ain't enough.
There you go, just throw that in there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right.
So that's really me. You know, I love these ladies. I'm glad that God, steered me in the right direction with these ladies, and I'm very excited for what's to come with the top 5.
Okay. All right.
October 29th, y'all stay tuned, pay attention, man. These ladies is on air. Let's go.
Definitely tune in. So she ain't got no team. You already know I'm a Saint.
Panthers fan, man.
Panthers.
Carolina,
Get this shit the fuck out of here,
y'all
bro.
see
Get this nigga. Oh,
Y'all
man.
see it?
No, get that shit out of here.
Watch out. Y'all see it?
Get that shit the
Talking
fuck
all
out of
day,
here.
baby. Hey,
Who?
I'm not a Grady baby, but I'm a Georgia Baptist baby. If
We
y'all know
don't
that
even
is, I'm a
accept
real
them
H
type.
alien.
We
You
don't
know what I'm
accept
talking
them
about?
people, man.
Hey.
Either Grady or you're not.
Hey, it's real Falcons right here, though.
Ma'am.
Who you got?
I'm going to put them Falcons up front.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go.
Let's go.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Both y'all get the fuck out of here.
Expeditious.
Go
Which
ahead.
one of y'all did I call T.I. earlier?
Where you going with?
He said
Where you going with?
I got the Saints, man. I got the Saints.
Saints.
Yeah, so, go ahead. What we running into?
Yeah, you already know I rep the Bears. You know what I'm saying? We ass right now, but it just is what it is. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, so who said we gonna with some sports, man? Let's talk about this sports shit. What we got going on.
Okay.
I know we got
ladies,
Chris McCaffrey and
Since
shit.
we have some ladies at the table, I would like to ask about the Deshaun Watson situation.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Talk to us about it.
Yeah, that's.
They don't know.
Give us some background.
He was allegedly getting happy endings.
No, he was basically showing himself to them. That's what it was.
He did it.
Ain't no way he did that shit that many times.
Damn!
I mean, we all know what the move was.
I'm just saying.
Give us some background. You think?
We already know what the move was.
Damn! Why she got?
I mean, real. He did it. Can I get the whole backstory?
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing wrong yet. I don't hear nothing wrong yet. All right, can we get the whole backstory?
Right now, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing wrong yet.
20 different women that massage.
Only one of them still fighting for this shit. Everybody
Allegedly, he was exposing himself multiple times to these
Massage therapists.
Therapists. So it was so many different women. It was so many different charges, whatever.
24, I believe.
24. But it was ballooning if you were paying attention to the case. You know what I'm saying? Such as I. It started at like 2 or 3, then all of a sudden, boom, it's 18, 22,
Yeah,
24.
it jumped up like that
Get
for
the
real.
fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? You know, we already know the whole real reason, but like that situation still, you know what I'm saying, affects women.
Quick question though.
I would like to know why. How?
Quick question. If I'm getting a massage and I just got a towel and you tell me to turn over.
Oops.
The fuck you thought?
Peekaboo.
And you tell me to turn over.
Hello?
Like what the fuck you? What you expected to see? Like,
He did.
if I'm getting a massage and then you tell me to turn over, like what the fuck you expect to
What
see?
y'all think though? That's an
Not
NFL
only
like
that, though.
underwritten rule. Like all of them do that. He the only one who just got caught.
It may have not.
Come on now.
You know, because, you know, some things could get fabricated and the women just want to be a Me Too.
Facts.
Everybody trying to get a check.
Yeah.
And
80% of them bitches.
exactly. I feel like
Even if you've seen it, you might not.
Nah, they all.
You can see it and don't mind until
some lawyer come up and say you
feel
get a
like
check off
civil
this shit.
suit is out here.
Yeah.
That would have fucked with her.
You didn't mind when you saw it.
You seen the shine?
You saw it, but you didn't mind seeing it until the civil suit came out, and you was like, "Shit, let me fill out that form. Where's the claim form?
Right.
Like, let me get
Well,
that
that's
too.
a free 25K.
Send
until they
me.
start
Let me get
questioning
right.
and realize, oh, you can get money for this.
9 times out of 10.
That's the only reason why I say
25K. You gotta wait on it. But it's on the way.
Allegedly
Like real talk. You don't think he paid some of you don't think some of the folks got
I'm
paid
not
off?
saying.
They did.
They did.
Someone got paid off. That's right.
No, he paid most of them off.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think they was presented with an opportunity to get free money off a situation
And
they just happened to be at.
Opportunities because they all in there singing under the mic. I don't care what nobody say.
She said they can nigga Mariah Carey on.
Right.
You go to these massage parlors and you dealing with.
How you know? How you know?
I was just thinking, was they in Buckhead?
Right.
Was they in Buckhead?
You do security.
I do.
Okay then.
Very well.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I believe.
Don't run up on her.
Top flight, nigga.
You don't want it. Let me tell you something. You don't want it with new.
Of the world, cool.
So it's a place in Buckhead, and well, this is Atlanta, you know, home of the LGBT. Home.
Don't do that by my city.
No.
Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
We're not about to do that. We don't learn that lesson.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that here.
Moving on. We support all. We support all genders and all situations.
I support them.
They everywhere.
Big time, they
Not just
everywhere.
Atlanta.
But I
There you
know
go.
those happy ending places exist. And like I said, like y'all said, if money was presented at the time that they could build a case, then that's what it is. But I do feel like
He did that shit.
he did it.
I mean, because I was at this happy ending. I mean,
Hold up,
friend of mine,
a friend
somebody who I know.
Right.
This one time, baby.
What I heard.
Who shall remain nameless? He who shall remain
All I'm
nameless.
saying is, in situations like that, again, if I'm getting a massage and you tell me to turn over, you know what I mean? You gonna see some penis.
You know what's crazy?
You gonna see some penis, but at the same time too, it wasn't a problem till a civil lawyer came up to you and said, you know what, I got forms saying they feel affected.
I think
I
we
can get you
all
100K.
It wasn't a problem.
I think the biggest thing about the situation is the fact that matter that like he said, the case started off, it was just like one person.
It was a
and
handful of women.
Then it went from 1 to 2,
Yeah.
2 to 3, then it jumped up to 18. So that alone right there let you knew somebody else was like, yo, you know, you can get money off this shit too, you know what I mean?
And that alone to let me know, nigga, how many massages are you getting in a week? God.
Exactly.
I'm I need my money right.
Every day, nigga?
Yeah.
You don't even have a game today, nigga. The day Saturday,
I still need the day to end happily.
What are you doing here?
I need the day to end happily.
I think that nigga got a problem. I think that nigga got a problem, bro. You get massages, it ain't even a game day, bro. Today's Sunday at 3. Fuck is you doing here again, Deshaun? So I'm just saying.
When he get right.
Deshaun, what the fuck is you doing here again? You just left 8 hours ago, nigga. I seen you yesterday. You come with your own towel and everything now, Deshaun. Fuck Deshaun. I think Deshaun standing out these masseuses doors, waiting on their ass.
You brought your own towel.
28 women, bro. How many, bro? You ain't even going to the same spot. At that point, you a habitual massager needer, nigga. What? Shut the fuck up. Nigga, ain't even 28 women in one spot. You going to 8 spots in the same city, nigga. You got a problem. That nigga sick.
I'm sick of this nigga.
I'm just saying, fuck up, bro. Bro, on some real
He
shit.
played quarterback for the fucking Houston Texans, nigga. That ain't no easy job, nigga.
And he ain't got no
You
offensive
understand
line,
what
so
I'm
I
saying?
get it. I
like,
get it.
Like, they were ass, bro. They were ass.
Still
Literally,
ass.
They were ass.
Still ass.
So
They were ass,
28
bro.
women, 28 different massage situations, bro. Like, come on, bro. Get out of here.
But I still play with all of them.
Something going on.
I'm
Doing all of
gonna
them.
flip the point because if you getting a happy ending every day, you might be trashing on the field. Your whole team.
Nah, he fine.
Yeah, he won the top
He was the
quarterback,
only
bro.
nigga that was doing shit, getting beat up
Yeah.
every game. So
Anyway,
And that
he
ain't a
needed
coincidence.
that
That ain't a
he
coincidence.
did that shit.
Fuck out of here.
He need to release
He did
the
this shit.
stress.
Right, that's it, man. But just don't go through the
Was all
massage
of them giving
man.
happy endings? All 28. So are they sued for giving happy endings? Like, for real, for real?
That's what I'm saying.
Why them hoes ain't under charges, bro?
Thank
No disrespect
you.
to the lady.
You
I'm
see,
just saying.
You look on Instagram and you see the niggas that be giving them women massages and all over their body and the shit that they putting out there, like they damn near smacking the chick.
Yeah.
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 Shout out to my homeboy because he got one of them businesses.
Good looking, cause yeah. But I'm just saying.
Good looking.
What ain't shit?
Hey, if you want to do your thing, I ain't gonna tell you no. You're doing your thing.
Then when it starts suing women, she showed me her titties, bro. I need 25,000.
They're
It's
willing.
about this, the money.
Shawty made me go down her big ass.
I need 50,000.
He like
I need 50,000.
Y'all need my motherfucking money. Y'all need my motherfucking money.
That shit. I don't know. I mean, do y'all feel it? Do y'all feel like the sexual standard of it is different? Women are able to do it because they are women.
Yes.
Ain't finna be 28
A
niggas
woman
saying.
can go up and slap another woman's ass in the middle of public and it would be no problem. But if a nigga, see my point? But if a nigga went and smacked some ass,
Okay.
oh hell no! It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's definitely
I
different.
mean, it's just y'all get away with shit.
Y'all get away with it in the
Say that.
What the fuck we getting away with? What the fuck we getting away with?
You fucking serious? What the fuck?
I need to know this. What we getting away with?
Let me hold on. Let me get
All
my
the
paper. You got a pen over there, DJ?
Please, throw me one.
Throw me a
I don't
pen.
get away with shit. That's just a man.
What the fuck are we getting away
What we
with?
getting
That ass.
She shook her head. Nunu, tell us something.
Right, what we getting away
Hit
with?
the camera.
We
real quick.
back on sports.
No,
We not
I'm
even
just
talking
saying,
about
like, it's definitely a gender bias.
it's some shit y'all get past as well.
No, I don't know.
Example.
I just throw one or two on the table.
How y'all can just like have more bodies in a cemetery and be a
Absolutely.
nigga, but
Right.
if a chick do it, she's a
She's
hoe.
a hoe.
Not today's society, she not.
Yes.
Not that- back in the day, yeah, but it's
No,
justified.
right here today.
Back in
Right here
the day,
today.
yeah. Now,
No, today she got a lot of body. She a city girl.
She a boss bitch with a Birkin.
Okay.
And y'all still calling her.
She got a nigga doing hair. She got a nigga doing deals. She a boss chick. In today's society.
In
I
different
call that equal
generations.
opportunity employment.
Oh, okay. See what I'm saying?
So it's okay. Prove my point. Back then it's a problem, but today a chick with a lot of bodies is a boss chick that's exploring her options.
We don't gotta smash to get that.
It's different generations.
Y'all smash.
When you say we smash,
We don't.
yeah, I mean, I say,
We can get whatever we want and never Smash.
Absolutely.
Not even once.
Shout out to the niggas that's doing that, cause I damn.
Shout out to the niggas that's doing it, cause I love you.
Because I'm hearing how this conversation started was examples of how we are being. We got more about, but it sounds like the media y'all do.
Forget what they say. You are a winner, and I'm here
just
for
saying we
you.
both get passes on certain things.
Cause just because I smashed her to pay my phone bill and you didn't smash him to pay your phone bill, we wrong? I'm wrong.
No, you ain't wrong.
I'm just saying we both got our phone bill paid.
I'm just saying, to each his own, but you just got nobody
That's called pimping. Y'all pimping.
I mean, in a sense, that's what that
I care
is.
you shit you don't let me do.
Y'all pimping.
I know real pimps. That's not pimping. I know real pimps. That's not pimping.
The technicality of a pimp is a person that makes money off of another person for what they do. So that's a pimp. He got
for
that
what they do.
So that pimp. So what y'all
they
y'all
doing
pimping?
nothing for that.
But pimping is pimping.
They not doing nothing. Pimping.
Y'all got that nigga out there running the strip. That nigga running the strip. He bring the money home. I got the bills paid.
Is it money or service?
I don't feel sorry for. I'm sorry. I'm a real man. I don't feel sorry for myself.
Say that.
If you put yourself in that situation, you get played by, and you spent all your money on it.
That's
That's
not
on
being
you.
a simp.
That's a simp,
if you
bro.
get what you need from that person, that's not simping.
I don't feel sorry for a trick.
That's not
I don't feel
simping.
sorry for a nigga that went for the goddamn
If you don't need sex, you might not.
I'm sorry, my guy. I'm
A man
sorry.
might, that's not
If
being
he
a
went
simp.
for
He
it-
might not need sex, right? If he have a woman who give him sex but never listen, he might need a woman who could just fucking listen. That's not being a simp. You getting what you need from where you need it.
You know that shit sound crazy.
No, it's not.
Ain't no fucking real nigga want to sit and just talk to your ass.
It's niggas that
I don't
can't
want
talk
sex,
to that
bro.
woman.
I don't want sex. I just need somebody to talk to. Here go my money.
Not you.
The fuck out of you, nigga. That's why I don't feel sorry for them type of niggas, bro. I just need you to pick up the phone, girl, and get
You want me to tell you why you can't relate?
Fuck out of here.
I'm trying to tell you on every
Talk to me.
I ain't mad at the simp, but I don't got sympathy
That's
for
not
him
being
either.
a
It's
simp.
not, listen.
You getting what
They'll
you
be
need.
able to understand and relate to that shit, but some niggas just know they wrong. And they just happy to be there.
And I don't feel sorry for them niggas for getting played and getting pimped.
You're not getting
getting
played
pimped.
as long as you get
So
what you
hold on,
need.
I don't feel
You're
sorry
not
for
getting
them
played
Let me
if
ask
you
a
get
question.
what you need. You're not getting
I'm
played.
so glad you said that. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so
I don't know what
So
the
he-
fuck y'all be at, bro. But niggas I'm around.
That's why you can't relate.
Nah,
They out
damn
shit.
damn sure I can't relate with that shit. I
Alright,
can't relate
and that's
to it.
just you. All
Can't
men are
relate
not.
to it.
Can you
All
relate to
men
it?
are not
Fuck,
the
I
same.
like somebody say
All
you
men
relate
to it.
are
Fuck
not
no.
the same.
I'm glad.
Man, shouts out to the simps, man, out there. You know what I mean?
That's not being
Hold them
simp.
down, bro. Hold them down.
He had something to say, man.
Make it easier for us, bro.
Hold on.
Because you heard DMs, nigga. I'm heard slides at the gas station, nigga. Buying Rillos.
Hold on, nigga.
Why
Buying
you got her
guava leaf
slides
backwoods,
on?
nigga.
First of all,
Yeah, I
look
mean.
at your feet. Why you got her slides on?
Cuz, nigga, that was by the door. You see what I'm saying?
And that's
They
why-
was by
and that's why-
the, mine was by the bed. Hers was
And
by
that's
the
why
door.
back of his heels
I left mine by the bed, hers was by the door. Like I said, you and her DMs sipping, nigga. Sending cash out. I'm at the gas station, bro, in her slides, buying backwoods, eating her baby snacks.
With the heels
In her
of
car.
his foot dragging on the damn
I'm
ground.
fucking with you. I'm just saying, bro.
With the back of his
Listen,
I'm
he
just
ain't
saying.
lying. He ain't lying, and that's what I said about every nigga know they roll. There's some niggas that just know I'ma just fit in this category and I'ma eat whatever little crumb shorty giving me just so I can be in her good graces.
You know what-
There's
what-
some niggas that know
what
like I
works for
wish
you?
this shorty would
That
be.
shit
She
baffling,
about
bro.
to get me out here.
But
like
at the end of the day,
that.
if you're
And
getting
know.
what you need,
It
that's
ain't what
all
they.
that-
It, first of all, it
that's
ain't what
all
they
that
need.
really
It's what
matter.
If
If you getting
what
what
they
you
can fit in.
want,
Yeah, what they can fit in. Yeah, I agree. I see that.
Any nigga paying to have an ear.
Not no sense.
Somebody to talk to. Any nigga paying to have an ear. Somebody to listen to.
Right.
You was
Niggas do that shit at the strip club.
Fucking therapy, nigga.
Niggas do that shit at the strip club
Make
all
a
the
friend,
time.
nigga. What the fuck is you talking
It's
about?
niggas that get girls to go to VIP to dance for them. They don't want them to dance. They really just want them to fucking listen. That's real shit. If you
Shut the fuck up.
What clubs are y'all going to, bro?
Why, my my nigga. What the fuck is going on? So I'm going to a strip club, right? I'm finna go to Onyx.
Story for you, bro.
I'm finna go to Onyx, right?
True story.
Y'all do go to strip clubs.
I don't. Me personally.
Not me anymore.
It's just something, to me, it's just something about giving somebody money that make more money than me. That's it. I can't do that. Can't do that. But it's just the truth. But what they telling me is niggas is going to the strip club.
Hey, we want to have conversations, bro.
Niggas going to the strip club. Hey, Shawty, you want? Let me get in the VIP area right quick.
And let me tell you about my day.
Yeah. Look, don't dance. Don't dance. Keep your clothes on. I do not want. Stop it. Okay? I just want you to talk.
Keep these clothes on.
I just need you to listen to me.
No.
Here. Okay? I've been going through some shit this week. Okay? My job is stressing me out.
Your ass is thrown out, nigga. You don't get your ass out of there.
Right.
Junior, come on. That's all you gonna see, nigga.
Right.
Security on goddamn. You don't make your way for 3 more man customer, nigga. I will say this though, I was at a strip club, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know too many guys that go to strip clubs to have conversations. All I will say is I've been to a strip club where actually a stripper recognized me. We actually went to high school together. And as she was giving me a lap dance, she turned around and was like, "Are you such and such?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm such and such." She's like, "You know me?" She kind of moved her hair a little bit and she's like, "We went to high school together." And at that point, I felt like she cheated me out of my money because I didn't want to have a conversation, bro. I ain't come here to talk to you, bro. I didn't know, nigga. I didn't come here to talk to you. I didn't come here to talk to you, bro. But I don't know too many guys going to strip clubs to pay for conversation. That's another thing. I feel cheated, bro, because it wasn't free. I had already cashed out. But anyway, I damn sure you spent 3 minutes goddamn having a high school reunion with me, naked with your titties out. How's that a high school reunion? That's all I'm saying.
Just fucked it all up, huh?
Not really. She is.
See?
But I will say, I still was cheated out of that.
You said that part too low.
I still was cheated out 2 minutes of my song.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you skipped the part. You
Nah, you ain't skipping nothing, man. You good. Nah, you good.
But I will say, like, I don't know. I mean, y'all are so y'all really telling us at this table that they are men that honestly not looking for sex or whatever. Just they pay bills or whatever just to get y'all get braces. Please explain it to me.
Don't nigga want to be your friend on purpose.
Let me tell you something. It's niggas who really need companionship.
Oh my God.
Who will pay for that shit.
Are you being serious?
No, who?
No, I'm asking. You saying, "Oh my God, are you in agreement with what you
Hey,
I'm about to say.
To all our fans who are mad at us for not talking about sports, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
But that shit real.
Dang.
Sorry. Go back to sports.
It's about done.
I mean,
Hello, I'll say this real quick. Hey, shout out to the boxing world. Shout out to Devin Haney for getting that for sure win. You made yourself known in Australia. Shout out to Deontay Wilder for making that return. Knock this ass out real quick, you know what I'm talking about? So hey man, I tried to shout them 2 brothers out, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. That's it for sports.
Man, fuck that, man. I ain't paying for these hoes, man. I'm fucking with you. But I will say, though, before we wrap up, man, the reason why I definitely love this topic, because it's different, but I did want to hear, like, because you said you didn't agree with her, as far as you say there are some men out there that's willing to pay just to have conversation and companionship, and sex is not what they're looking for. You say
that's what it's called.
That's a whole nother conversation.
No, I'm just saying.
It is because people don't want to use titles, right? People don't want a therapist. Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn, babe.
If a nigga is paying you money to talk,
niggas pay money to talk.
He's like, yo, he's wanting something else.
Here's the thing, niggas not paying for a woman who talk. Niggas pay for a woman who listen. Cause most women, all they do is talk.
All they do. I ain't got that much shit going on in my life.
What I said, y'all wasn't listening.
I ain't got that much shit going on in my life.
Okay. When you finish, let me know. When you finish, let me know.
We just gonna leave it.
First of all, go ahead.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Not too much like it.
Probably.
No. But either, what did I say when they weren't listening? This nigga.
He wasn't listening.
All the viewers can tell you was listening.
You didn't pay him to listen.
That's what happened.
That's 100.
You should have gave that nigga the money to listen.
That's 100.
We don't know. You ain't getting nothing out of it. So story.
I said, what I'm talking about is rich nigga problems.
Yes.
Oh, so you saying we too broke to understand?
No, I didn't.
That's what I got out of that shit.
No, I didn't.
I
No,
just
I
feel
didn't.
like you just said we too
No,
broke to
I didn't. I
understand.
said what I'm talking about is rich nigga problems. Rich niggas don't have nobody they can trust on the inside to listen to them, to support them, to pay attention. To like, everybody wants something from them. So when they get a real woman who really paying attention, they can give her money because at the end of the day, she really just want to be a real one, but she appreciate that motherfucking money. Please believe it. Rich niggas could throw that money. She ain't worried about the money. She's worried about the
She
person.
know fucking other
And
people
then
too, though. She
Who
know I got-
fucking cares who you fucking?
But if you-
Everybody fucks somebody.
Yeah, at that point, then I'm paying you
Who
to shut the fuck up
cares?
and be in your place.
So you
And
listen
guess
to
what?
whether they rich
And
or
guess
broke.
what?
So at that point, I'm paying you to just be in your
You
place.
listening to rich niggas and broke niggas.
No, I said these are rich nigga issues.
I'm asking you. So do you
No.
only listen to rich niggas?
I listen. I'm an exception.
You all on the phone over there?
I'm
What
an
you doing over
exception.
there?
I'm not. You can't really throw me in with other
Okay.
people because
Salute.
I'm an exception. Babe, you know that.
I know. I'm just saying.
You know,
I
didn't listen to plenty of broke nigga problems,
I'm trying to tell you.
but I prefer rich nigga problems,
what?
and I understand. I support
And
that
it's
shit.
on both
Fuck all them
And I'm here
problems.
for my
Why you
rich
prefer
niggas.
rich niggas?
This goddamn rapping listening motherfucker. Goddamn, go ahead.
This whole situation, when I break it down, people have different problems, right? Some people just need somebody who they can trust. Some people need somebody they can talk to who listen. Some people who give them real advice. Some people, like, for me, I'm sound as a motherfucker every day. But I fuck with y'all because it doesn't matter what I say, you're gonna give me real shit. Nunu, you're gonna pull up, you're gonna pray for me quick. And I need that, right? You're gonna tell me if I'm wrong, you're gonna say, put you wrong. I need that. Minnie's gonna say, I support you no matter what you decide. Bon Bon is gonna hit me like, you gotta do what bring you peace. You see what I'm saying? We all need different things. I don't have to pay for it because that's our relationship. But there are some people who have to pay for the value that we have every day.
I feel sorry for them niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
feel sorry.
I don't,
I'm
because
sorry.
they rich. I don't feel sorry for them.
I'm gonna say, can I speak one
I
time
don't
before we
feel
get
sorry
off of
for-
it? Can I say one
I
thing
don't
before we
feel
get off
sorry
of
for
it?
them.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I disagree because I'm a person that believe that people, everybody's different, right? And you might experience some things with some guys that I never had that type of people in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and say what you're saying is wrong. I can't. I'm big on that. That's what you believe and that's what you've been through. So it could be true. All right. But I will also say, as a man myself, as a black man, I know a lot of us can agree with this. We do go through a lot of shit. We go through a very lot of shit, and a lot of shit because of growing up in America, we have to put that shit on our sleeve and just keep trucking.
And just keep moving.
Because that's what we was.
Keep swimming
That's
till you
how
get
we
to the shore.
exactly. And our community, we can't be soft because the moment that we show any soft, whether it's a woman or a man, any type of thing, the first thing that comes to anybody, exactly.
And
He's
our
weak.
community is not forgiving.
I agree with that.
Okay.
But I'm saying that to say at the same time, that's the reason why a lot of men don't communicate. When you say a man pay for somebody to listen, it's hard for me as a man. It's hard for me to contemplate that because of the fact of the matter that if I even if I wanted to sit there and say, you know what, I'll pay a chick. You know what I mean? Just hear me out for a second. In my mind, I can't, because even though I'm paying her, all she gonna do is turn around and be like, oh, let me tell you about this weak ass nigga. It's gonna be another.
That means you
I let you talk, right? Let me talk, right? It's gonna be another conversation on top 5 about what the fuck this nigga just told me about, right? I'm just saying.
Top 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
Top 5 ain't gonna remember this shit next week. Okay.
Right, but no, I'm just bullshit on that part.
I ain't even gonna hold you right, but nigga pay me. I'm like, let me tell you what this nigga just paid me to do.
Not me.
But
not me.
And it might not
when
be
that
you.
nigga pay me, he paid me. That shit
You
came
paid
with a
for services.
confidentiality agreement.
But it ain't legit, nigga. You been paid.
Right,
to
ain't
do
no
what you
paperwork
supposed to
saying
do
that,
in
yo,
this
if I don't
shit.
take this, I can't take this shit nowhere else.
All my rich niggas who got problems, you want somebody to listen.
That shit ain't
That
genuine.
shit comes with my confidentiality.
That
I
shit
would
ain't
never.
genuine.
Hey man, make your money.
I would never, ever expose your secrets, baby.
Well, fuck that. Part 2. Part 2 Rap Analytics, man. Top 5, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We can do this shit all night, man. Shit, hopefully we get a chance to be guest co-host on that show as well.
Yeah.
Y'all better pay attention. October 29th, man. Top 5 live debut, man. Y'all better check it out because we gonna be watching at the same time too.
Thanks.
Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing.
Thank you for having us. Top 5 Rap Analytics. We appreciate y'all.
It's your boy Young Nino, man. 7 to 9, man. We do it every Friday, man. Y'all tune in. Shit, live is up. Live video, edit video gonna be crazy, man. Top 5 in the building, man.
Shout out Cool TV, you know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
Huh? Oh, what we doing, huh?
This thing, man.
Pudding. Outro.
It's Pudding. Pudding the Enterprise. Top 5. Shout out to my loves, my families. Pull up. October 29th. We out here.
E.
Y'all already know Ethan in the building, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Rap Analytics 1, y'all go follow that. Top 5, y'all go follow that. There's too many to individually shout out, so y'all just go follow them too, man. Make sure you follow them too.
Yeah, Rap Analytics Top 5. Let's get it. Yeah. No.
Click the link, man.
No. Like we said, Top 5 COPFIVE 4 life. TikTok, Instagram.
I'm gonna have to get with them about this TikTok.
Facebook.
You know my TikTok going up.
Facebook. Join our Facebook group.
October 29th, where we doing our own podcast. That's when we first actually kick this thing going. So, Buns.
What up?
What's up, Buns?
I'll throw it out, man. Give them people the outro.
Okay, so y'all already know what it is.
Okay.
Y'all see how we give it up.
Yeah.
Let's keep watching.
All right, it's Manny, October 29th.
You know it? It's your favorite campaign, man, presidential worthy. Please put that vote in for me. They talking about TikTok, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to, y'all know me, I'm a TikTok king, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna have to get with them about that TikTok shit. I don't know what they doing on theirs.
Yeah, we're
be,
not TikTok queens.
I be getting it, you know what I mean? Check me out. Anyway, yeah, check me out on Rap Analytics, man, definitely, man. I wanna clap it up for Top 5 one more time, y'all, one more time. Top 5 in the building. Check them out, like they said, October 29th is coming to y'all, man. Definitely check them out. Rap Analytics, you know we got more shit to talk about. Next Friday, definitely tune in, 7 to 9, man. And we out, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, what we doing, huh? Presidential worthy? Please vote for me. Hold on right quick. Let me talk to the people. You know what I mean? You please vote for me. And I'm talking about Cool TV. Shout out to my nigga Cool. You know what I'm talking about? We do this shit every Friday. Tune in to us. My nigga E right here. My nigga Cooley right there. Talk to him. If you don't know, you better know. He know right there. Talk to him.
You know we out here.
Yeah, you know it, bro. Talk to these niggas.
Nah, man, we in the building, man. Once you get stopped playing with the game.
Hey, man, if y'all ain't tuning in to us already, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? You see where we at? See the fucking studio up there, nigga.